Hi, good morning. So today we're going to do another activity. We're going to dye rice. This is something we do at school that can lead to a fun time in the sensory table. So the first thing I'm going to do two colors today, red and yellow. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out 1 cup of rice and I'm going to put it in a container, 1 cup. I'm going to do 2 colors. You could do a lot of colors. As always, think about if, this is a little less than a cup, think about if your child is going to put something in your mouth. Again, none of this stuff is harmful, but if your child is going to put something in his or her mouth, you have to consider for dyeing rice. But it's a lot of fun to put in the sensory table. So I'm going to put, the ingredients are rice, food coloring, and vinegar. So I'm going to put a little bit of, oh, it's brand new. Should have done this already. I'm going to open the food coloring. Always good advice. And I'm going to put some food coloring in here. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of vinegar, a teaspoon of vinegar, which I'm pouring from this very enormous thing. And then I am going to shake it up. Shake, 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 which is kind of fun. And we're gonna dye it, and that's yellow. I actually probably put a little too much food coloring in there. So I'm gonna shake, 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 shake. Then the best thing to do actually, and I'm going to look and see if I have, the best thing to do is then to lay it out to dry before you use it, because it's a little wet. So you lay it out to dry and let it dry over time. So I'm going to go over the recipe one more time. So you remember we have 1 cup of rice in here. Now we're going to try our red food coloring, and I think I'm going to be a little more conservative this time because I used way too much. One of the things that I'm going to talk to you about throughout for the sensory activities is having like a dish tub, you know, that old school dish tub that fits in one side of a double sink, because those are great for all kinds of activities. All right, so there we go with 1 teaspoon of vinegar and some red food coloring. And I'm going to do one more time, show you how to shake it up. Shake, 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 shake. You can do this in a Ziploc bag, just to not use so many Ziploc bags. I'm shaking. And then again, you can see it's nice and vibrant. Oh, I missed a spot. Let's try again. And it's going to dry nice and vibrant. And then after it dries, again with vinegar in here, sometimes this is done with rubbing alcohol and it makes it a little more of a problem if children put it in their mouth. But with vinegar in here, it'll dry really nice, and then you can have it in the sensory table. Later on, I'm going to try to make another video so you can see how it looks in a sensory table and the kinds of things we can do there. All right, I hope you enjoyed this activity. I'm going to come with a few more soon. Stay tuned.